Hey everyone, Kyle here from Jaaxy. Today I'm going to be walking you through the process of website research using Jaaxy. There's several functions that you're going to be able to leverage for this, including the search analysis and site rank features. These are very powerful for helping you determine your rank, understanding your websites and why they rank, and also being able to search, analyze your search rankings and also dissecting your competition. So I'm going to be walking you through all these elements, and the first thing I'm going to be getting into here within this training is the site rank feature within Jaaxy, which is one of the most powerful features within Jaaxy in terms of analyzing your website and analyzing your rankings. So I'm going to get right into that here. When you create a website, your goal is obviously to get it ranked into Google. A lot of the time it's very difficult to determine where you are ranked within the search engines, and Jaaxy actually has a really powerful tool called SiteRank, and you can access this within the top tab here next to the search. You simply click the SiteRank button, and this is going to take you to the SiteRank feature here within Jaaxy. What this does is it allows you to input any keyword and any URL, typically your website, but you could also use your competition site there to see where they're ranking within the search engines. But what you want to do is you want to enter a keyword that you're interested in whether or not you're ranked for it, and then you enter your URL and you can perform a search. And what Jaaxy is going to do is it's going to go off as an anonymous search, and it's going to search in Google and let you know almost instantly where you're ranked. Again, I'm using an enterprise account here. This is 5 times faster than the pro account. So there can be a little bit of a wait with a pro account, but you're still going to be able to get access to this. And same with the free account; it's a little bit slower. So if you do want faster results, you might want to consider the enterprise account, but that's completely up to you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how this works. As you can see down here, I have some past searches that I've done. In this case, I've done, my most recent search was what is the lowest calorie fruit to eat. Very common search term in Google and one that's searched quite often. And here's a website that I have created. So I just wanted to know where I was ranked. And you can see today's date, October 8th, 2014. And the position out of all the search results in the world under a phrase match search is the 37th overall. So that's pretty good. I'm a few pages deep, but that's a good sign that I am ranking. If you're under 50, it's a good sign that your website's ranking. Obviously, things like position 1 are what you want to see. You want to be ideally on the first page, but that can take time to create the authority with your website to get those first page rankings. So the second search here, you can see how to lose belly fat today. I am ranked #1 overall in the search engine, everywhere in the world, which is pretty awesome. The next one is free keyword tool, which is a very competitive search term, and this is another website that I own here, and I'm position 64. One thing you're going to notice right below, there's an up arrow and it's green, and this means I've moved up 83 positions since last time I searched that keyword to see if I was ranked. So what Jaaxy does is it stores your search history so you can determine whether or not your website's moving up or down the ranks. In this case, I've moved up almost 150% in terms of my positioning, which is awesome, which means my website's moving up within the search results, which is always a good sign. And then the one below gives you an example. It's one of the most broad terms and one of the most competitive terms in the world for wealthyaffiliate.com, the term wealthy. And you can see it's moved down 126 positions. This we've floated, for years between the first page and the 15th page. So it comes and goes very quickly. The next search is Vitamix 6300 review, which I've actually made quite a bit of profit from that search term, and that's my how to lose belly fat today. And you can see I've moved up 1 position. So I'm just just barely on the second page there, and it definitely gets a lot of high quality traffic. That's an awesome search term to have. Is BBB scamming companies? You can see I am #1 overall there, and it goes on and on. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna perform a search and show you how you might want to see if you're ranked under keywords. I'm gonna use my How to Lose Belly Fat Today.com site as an example to show you how you can check keywords that you have on your website and that you're targeting on your website. Here I am on the home page of my website. At the top, you're going to see the title of my latest post, and this is typically my target keyword. I'm going to have it somewhere in the title. I have already actually searched this one. It's my most recent search over at Jaaxy here, and you can see I'm position 37. But if I wanted to do any other research on keywords I've targeted, here's an example keyword I've targeted is truth about abs review. I would copy that. So Apple C to copy, or Control C depending on what type of computer you're using, and then I'm going to head back over to Jaaxy here, and I'm going to paste it into the keyword bar, and the URL I can either enter it manually, How to Lose Belly Fat Today, or I can click the previous button here, and it's going to take the previous websites that you've entered. So you can have 15 or 20 websites that you commonly research, and it's going to have them stored in this previous based on the last use date. So if I go here, you're going to see How to Lose Belly Fat Today at the very top of this. So I'm simply going to click that, and then I'm going to do a search to see where I am ranked under this particular search term. And you can see I'm ranked number 27, and I've moved up 6 positions since I last did research on this. So if you have never done a research on this particular keyword before for a particular site, you're not going to see an up or down area because Jaaxy doesn't have any stored data on that yet. But once you search something, that initial search is stored, so the next time you search it, it's going to tell you whether you've moved up or down positioning. That's so powerful for your SEO efforts and being able to determine whether or not you're moving up or down the rankings. It's really awesome to see a green arrow, obviously, because it means your site's gaining more authority and more rankings within Google. And if you ever want to research keyword, by that I mean search the keyword again, I would simply click the search button, and I'm just going to search it again, and it's going to, obviously it hasn't changed since I searched it 10 minutes ago, but you can do that with any of your lists, and as you scroll down, it's going to show you all your past searches, so you can go through any of those and perform another search on it to see if it's moved up or down positioning. Something that I recommend you do fairly regularly. It's not going to change every day, but if you do it every week or every month, you're going to see your rankings move up or down in Google, and you're going to see how your website's performing. So really powerful stuff there. And I can do the same. I can go to the next post. You see Vitamix 63 under review. I've already covered that. And then here's another one. I'll just run this one here too. And I'm just going to type that in and then perform another search and see where I'm ranked at Google. So this is going to go, this goes through the first 20 pages in Google. So the first 400 results. If you're beyond the 400th result, then there's really no point in knowing what your rank is, because it's kind of irrelevant at that point because you're so far down the search rankings. So once you break into the 400, it's going to tell you. If you're 400 plus, it's just going to say not found here, and then as you perform searches, it's going to obviously tell you where you're ranked if you're within the top 400. So under that term, I'm 23, so just barely onto the 3rd page, which is pretty good. And this is it's a commonly search term, so I'm pretty happy with that. And the next time I search it, I'm going to be able to determine whether my site's moving up or down within the rankings in Jaaxy. So this is the site rank feature here at Jaaxy. Very powerful stuff. I haven't seen a tool like it out there that's able to determine this quickly where you're ranked in the search engines and give you data on whether or not you're moving up or down. This is 100% accurate, and it's done anonymously, so it's not using your browser's past history, which is going to skew the results. It's the exact results that other people in other parts of the world and your country are going to see. That's where they're going to see your website rank. So that's the site rank feature. The next thing I'm going to be moving on to here is the search analysis ranking or feature, and that's over within the search tab here. So I'm going to be getting into this function here within Jaaxy next and showing you how you can break down and determine what your competition's doing. Here I am within the search analysis tab, and what this is going to allow you to do is reverse engineer the top 10 results of the search listings in google.com, bing.com, and yahoo.com. You can see them at the top here. To access this tab, you want to go to the main search area, and then within the subheading here under search analysis. So that's going to take you here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take a keyword that we just used within the site rank. So I'm going to head over here and I'm going to take this Vitamix 6300 review keyword and I'm going to analyze the top 10 search results here and just show you how this works. So I'm going to plug the keyword in here. You can plug absolutely any keyword in and break down search results and see what websites are ranked under it, and you can determine why they're ranked based on the details that they're going to be given, which I'll show you here. So I'm going to check out Google here and just do a search in Google and see what we come up with and see what the top results are. If we look back over here at site rank, you're going to see that I'm ranked in position 16, so I'm not quite on the first page. In this scenario, I might want to take a look at the sites and see why I'm not ranked on the first page and see what my competition is doing. So as you can see, the first two rankings are Amazon.com. The third one is website Blender Dude, so that sounds like an affiliate site. The fourth is YouTube, and then the fifth is the Vitamix site, and then there's a lot of other affiliate sites down below. So what I can do is I can actually break down by clicking view details exactly what these websites are doing. So this is really powerful stuff because it's giving you insight into what these websites are doing and perhaps why they're why they're ranked number 1 or number 2 or number 3. So it's going to give you good insight into that, and you can reverse engineer this based on the data that Jaaxy provides you here. So it's going to give you the title that they use. This is the meta tag title, which you're going to be able to add within all your WordPress sites or any type of site. You can add these specifically. This is the URL of the actual page that's ranked. This is the meta description, so you can see the entire description here, and you can also copy this to your clipboard if you wanted to copy it for your own use. These are the meta keywords that are used. You can also click this to copy to your clipboard, and then you can paste it wherever you like. It gives you the word count of the post, the links on the site, the Alexa rank, the keyword density, the total number of backlinks for this website, and whether or not AdSense is on the site. So these are all factors that can help determine the rank, and you can do this for any of the listings here. And you're going to see this is an affiliate site, so this might be the best site to look at to see what sort of things they're doing. You can see they have 54 links. They have 53,000 words on this particular page, and that's likely because they have a load of comments. If I roll down, you can see there's an absolute ton of comments. So that gives me some really good insight that this page is probably ranking so high, number 3 overall in Google, because they have such a good dialogue going within their comments, to the tune of 53,000 words on this particular page, all very relevant to Vitamix. And I can assure you that this one ranking alone, and this site probably has hundreds, if not thousands, of rankings like this, is one ranking alone, and this site probably has hundreds, if not thousands, of rankings like this, is earning them a considerable amount of money each and every of links. As I said, the Alexa rank, which all very relevant to Vitamix, and I can assure you it's going to allow you to not only see your rankings compared to others and give you an insight into the specific details that you need to know, but it's going to allow you to take any keyword, and it could be one that you want to rank for, and you know, one that you want to maybe investigate what the competition is doing before you go forward and create your content and create your page or post on your website.